Got to make a choice. Am I going to eat or am I going to breathe? How much do we want this done?
That's a big bite.
That's really good.
I
love this challenge already. If anyone tells you this is a good idea, don't do it.
Like, I think I've pushed myself too much and believed in myself too much. Do you know what this has taught me? Moderation really is key.
You know what this has taught me? Rein tea in when she gets big ideas. Yeah. You look so like you don't want to eat this.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm T.
I'm Charlie. As always, I'm the C.
And in today's video, we are going to be...
I'm so excited for this one. I'm literally so excited.
We are going to be...
Today, we are going to be doing a 20,000 calorie couple challenge. Which is super exciting.
That means 10,000 calories.
Yes,
each.
for everyone, just to clarify the rules. I know people can be a stickler for the rules. So, 20,000 calories between us. We're going to try and divide it up equally, see how we get on. Typically I eat a lot more than T, so I might help her out a little bit on, but we shall see.
Always.
We were going to do a 15,000 calorie challenge, but T looked at it, felt it was too easy. So we'll remind her this as we get through the video. We can also remind me how excited I was before we started, because I don't feel like I'm going to be this happy all the way through. So, the rules. 20,000 calories between us. No liquid calories is one rule.
We are going to be drinking throughout.
We're going to be drinking,
but we're not counting the drinks.
But no liquid calories. I know a lot of people do it in a 24-hour period and they start really early and finish really late. For us, it's currently 8:15.
Mm-hmm. Which is still very early for a Saturday.
Which is early for us, particularly for a Saturday. And also we're still a bit jet lagged, so we do look a little bit tired. But that's what we're doing. It's 8:15. We're going to keep going till we go to bed. So we've really shut the window down. I think we've made this very hard for ourselves, but we're going to try our best. We have no idea if we're going to do it. It's something I've always wanted to do.
The first things we are going to eat are muffins.
So I have a Victoria sponge muffin from M&S, which is 490 calories, not too bad.
And I have the chocolate muffin from M&S, which is 521 calories. And to keep a calorie count, we'll try and keep one on each side of the screen, one for me and one for Charlie. And at the end, we'll do a total.
See how we get on.
Mm-hmm.
And
to show what it looks like.
Hopefully a big celebration when we pass, but I'm really not sure.
This is what the chocolate muffin looks like. If you've had one from M&S before, you know they are amazing. Here's
mine, Victoria sponge. This is our first start. Our thought process is something a little bit sweet. Eat while we check in with you guys, and it gives us a little 20-30 minutes before we start. So, cheers. Oh, that's good.
If I eat like this all day, I'm not going to make it. That's a big bite.
That's really good.
I love
this challenge already.
Sure. That's Charlie's bite.
I mean, they got me so.
And I pieced off.
This is incredible. I love this. There you go. First 490 calories down for me. She's just gone to get water. She'll be back. We won't let her off. She needs to come back in.
The biggest challenge for me with all of this is I'm a slow eater.
Food for me.
I'm not looking forward to the chocolate centre that I have to eat.
We're down to the final bites. T's regretting her choice.
Hey, M&S is getting stingy. Look at that chocolate stream. Look at that chocolate drizzle.
This was a tactical choice that we thought was smart. To try and get something in quick before breakfast, but I think you're probably regretting that, aren't you? Too dry. She's almost there though. A couple more bites.
I'm starting to regret this.
The challenge or the muffin? T's about 500 calories in and she's just decided she might be regretting this challenge, so you should keep watching. This could be quite funny. Because the reason why it's going to be funny is because if T taps out, I have to take on the extra calories. I don't want to do that. Here we are, final bite. Let's celebrate. How'd you feel?
Sick.
So now T's finished her final bite. That's it. Roughly 500 calories each. We'll put the exact calories up on the screen, but 520 for T, 490 for me. So there you go. That's why you struggled. You had 30 extra calories. Muffins done. We're now off to breakfast. With this challenge, we haven't been too tactical with what foods we've picked. As you can see, T's regretting that. We've more gone for foods we particularly enjoy and that we know are typically high in calories. So we're off to breakfast to have a few of our favourites next. Not going to tell you where we're going. You can see that when we get there. We're here. We've come to Bill's.
If you can hear us.
Yeah, we're not sure how much you're going to hear because there's a lot of music, but we're here at Bill's. T's still feeling a bit
woozy.
Yeah, the muffin has almost defeated her. Could you imagine? 10,000 calorie challenge.
Stop
500
521.
We've walked over here to try and burn a little bit, try and get rid of your studge. And we're going to get cracking. So, what are you having? She really looks like she's had enough already, doesn't she?
I'm having the Bill's traditional breakfast with a stack of 3 pancakes with fruit. Oh, and an extra side of beans on top of that. Not on top of the pancakes, on top of the breakfast.
Do you want to do that again, or are you
I'm having Bill's traditional breakfast with an extra side of beans, and then I'm having a stack of 3 pancakes with fruit.
So I'm having eggs royale with a side of halloumi, because why not? And what else am I having? A pancake stack. I'm having a 5 pancake stack with bacon, so I think I've gone smart with eggs royale. I think it's lighter. 700-ish calories instead of 1,000 for the breakfast, but we'll see. So that's what we've gone for. We're not sure how much you'll hear of us.
It's going to get a lot louder since people are starting to come in for breakfast.
So we'll probably just time-lapse the rest of this and show you us when we're done. He's starting to smile. I think she's actually looking forward to this one. So
my eyes are so tired.
we're back in the game. She's back in the game. We've got this. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling a little bit cocky right now, but that's going to change, I can tell. And no.
I thought you said groggy.
No.
You said groggy.
I'm feeling quite
I was there nodding.
I'm feeling confident right now, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. I'm thinking about some of the other food we have, and we'll see. We've got this. She's almost done. Doing really well. Not feeling really good, are we?
There you go. Thank you.
He's asked for some emergency ketchup to try and get that sausage done. Does everyone know how you're feeling?
Like I mean business.
That's the spirit. Tea's pretty much done, but she can't handle the sausage, so I'm going to take the sausage for the tea and add it to my calories. That was a really good sausage. She missed out. Although I don't feel like she feels like she's missed out right now, but come on.
Barely made it out alive. And that's just the first part of the breakfast. Charlie had to eat my sausage for me. But yeah, bring on part 2 with the pancakes.
I'm very excited for these. I'm still in the part where food, I'm happy to see food. T's at the point where food disgusts her, so it's going to be quite tough for you, isn't it?
I need extra syrup.
back. I'm not sure how much of Bill's you would have seen, but I actually really enjoyed the food. Did you?
Yeah, the food is really
Bill's for breakfast, very good. Just don't stuff your face. I don't know if you can tell, but T's struggling. My confidence has worn off quite a bit. I'm not as excited as I was. I'm doing all right, but I can see where this day's going, so I'm not as excited as I was this morning. So, got to be honest, we've probably bitten off more than we can chew here. We talked, yeah, literally. Originally, the plan was 15,000 calories. All along, we said we're going to do a 15,000 calorie challenge between us. And last night, T was looking at what she was going to eat, and I don't know, got some confidence from somewhere.
I was like, no, it doesn't look like enough.
So this one upgraded our challenge to 20,000, which is why we're now doing a 20,000 calorie challenge. I don't know about you, but I think someone might be regretting that decision. Do you wish you can take it back?
No. I wanted a challenge, which is why I was like, let's do 20,000. But like, I think I've pushed myself too much and believed in myself too much.
This day's just been mistake after mistake already, to be honest, and it's only, what, 11 o'clock-ish?
Yeah.
Something like that?
To be fair, I tasted the pancakes and that was all I could do. They're actually sitting quite nicely on the table.
They were really hard to eat. I was feeling really confident until I started eating the pancakes, and they were stodgy, and they didn't give us enough syrup, did they? So I can understand, and I now understand why T struggled with the dry muffin as well. Completely understand now. So T had a couple of bites and we've taken it home. So it's actually over on the table there. But we're doing quite well so far. It's not far gone 11. And I've had muffin, eggs royale, halloumi, 5 stack of pancakes with bacon, and all of that so far totals 3,100 calories. So I'm pretty happy. That's pretty good going. T, what about yourself?
My total is 1,594.
1,594, which again, considering T probably doesn't eat much more than 1,594 calories on a daily basis.
I'm literally
pretty good going.
Literally done half of yours.
We're going to go for a wander, do some retail therapy, cheer this one up, try to get her a little bit excited. Either that or she's going to go to sleep by the looks of it. And then we're going to hit Five Guys. Five Guys is our next meal of choice. So we will see you guys again soon. Hopefully we don't look too much worse. So we're back. Not hungry, not gonna lie. I thought I was really hungry, and then we walked into Five Guys and it made me feel a little bit sick.
Queasy.
Yeah. We went for Five Guys because I never really get to have Five Guys, do I? And I always want it, so kind of my choice. I thought it was a good idea because the calories on the chips are so high. But what I didn't realise is you get so many chips. So
Charlie got a large?
I've got large fries.
A large fries, which is this size, compared to the regular, which is mine, which is this size.
And then when I ordered it, the guy literally said to me, "You do know this is for 2 or 3 people." So 1,500 calories worth of chips, but how hard can it be? Chips. Surely, even when you're full, you can fit chips in. We've both got, what, a cheeseburger? Double cheeseburger. These cheeseburgers, we haven't included the calories on the little bits extra. The little
fillings,
toppings, or fillings. So these are both 811 calories.
Mine is stuck to the foil.
Looks good. I actually really rate Five Guys burgers. They're a lot of money for what they are, but I think if you just want a decent burger, it's a great shout, isn't it? See, I'd say you look a little bit more vibrant. How are you feeling?
What do you mean? I'm feeling good.
We're a little bit behind schedule. It's currently 1:30. We was hoping to have this started by about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we've got to get cracking on. Chips.
Oh, you can cut me. I like your...
Yeah, honestly, I think these chips are easy to eat. Chips are a great shout.
You are on the first cup, so.
I've got this. This burger looks good.
You're on the first cup. I'm going for a different tactic. I'm going to
stare at it and hope it disappears.
I'm going to use a knife and fork. You almost finished your burger.
Yeah, I'm like a normal amount of full right now. Like, I'm not forcing this in. If it wasn't a calorie challenge, I wouldn't need to eat right now. But at the same time, you know. Whereas you're getting to the kind of, almost getting to like the brick wall part, which is like, there's nothing I can do to get this in. Let's just be clear. Neither of us think we're like big eaters, do we? I can eat a reasonable amount, but not like a crazy amount.
Charlie just eats fast.
We're not sure if we're going to do this challenge. We're just trying our best. So it's more just, I'd say the fun of it, but right now for you and later on for me, it's not going to seem like it's fun. It's more curiosity, isn't it?
You know when you watch people and they eat a lot and you think, oh, they're making it look so easy. It's not. It's not easy.
Burger down. Now I've just got a couple of chips to eat. Honestly, I feel good right now. Like I said, I feel like a normal amount of full. The prospect of these chips, I know it's going to catch up with me, but I don't feel too bad. See, when I watch Beard versus Food, I've been doing some revision. I wish I had. I haven't been doing revision. I'm just like watching Beard. I just
people watching food.
I just like watching Beard Meats Food, and he smashes everything. He makes everything look easy. And when he gets chips and stuff, he often does this. He like chucks them all on the plate and just powers through. So
and puts a handload of chips in his mouth at one time, which Charlie's not going to do.
no, never.
I can see you at the corner of my eye, and it's upsetting.
You know, like, I'm getting to that point now where you see people struggling to breathe. I'm struggling to eat and breathe. Got to make a choice. Am I going to eat or am I going to breathe? How much do we want this done? You know what it is? I can't eat, breathe and talk because the talking is taking my breath. So I'm going to be quiet for a bit, crack on, and we'll probably time lapse this. These chips honestly don't look like they're going anywhere. I've been eating them for ages. They still have a plate of chips. And we haven't worked out whose bowl of chips this is. Do you know I mentioned that wall earlier that you would hit?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just about to touch that wall.
So I have that amount of food, and then I've got a cup, a lovely cup of chips. I have finished my drink. You'll be glad to know.
I love how you celebrate that when it doesn't even count.
I know. But I am actually going to go and stretch on the sofa because I can't breathe.
I'm going to finish my chips. I know I'm going to get these done.
You're a trooper because you have no ketchup on your plate.
I'm not in a position where, you know, it's because they're not enjoyable. Ketchup on that, it's not going to help.
Yes, it will.
The excitement is slowly draining from my body with this. But I have to remind myself, for one, that this was my idea. I was the one that encouraged us to do it. But two, I'm not in a position right now where I can continue to help with your calories. So at breakfast, T couldn't eat everything, so as you know,
I can eat the whole pancake set.
I took a sausage for the team. I can't do that right now. That burger and those chips just, it's not happening. So what we're going to do is going to add T's food here to the pancakes and leave them over there. Don't know when. We've got to try and find time to squeeze it in.
Do you know what this has taught me? Moderation really is key.
You know what this has taught me? Rein T in when she gets big ideas.
Do you know what's funny? We're both wearing black. I feel like something in me has died.
Your hunger.
I'm going to lie down.
Tea's gonna lie down. I'll finish these chips. That's it. Chips done, burger done. I think if I've done my maths right, that's 5,420 calories for me. It's getting a little bit messy for T because she's half eaten her chips and eaten 3/4 of a burger, so hopefully we'll come back to that and get that finished so we can know exactly where we are on that. But people that do this, I don't understand how they do it. I'm just over halfway and I don't know where the rest of the calories are coming from. Hopefully a few steps will make us feel less, I can't even describe it. Groggy is not the word, but I don't feel good. So we will see you soon. I'm really not sure. We're either going to walk or nap.
We are back after about an hour and a bit of napping.
This is tough. Obviously everyone can probably tell what this is. 20 chicken nuggets each. Coming in at a pretty decent 869 calories. Each. We've got 4 sauces each, but as always, for us, we're not counting the sauces. So, if we can get these done.
And I have an apple pie. Yeah, this apple pie has 243 calories, so hopefully I can eat all of it while it's still hot.
Between that, you've got about 1,100 calories, so that's pretty good. We are struggling, we'll be honest. We eat this and then we've got a nice little break in our schedule. So I think this is just like a bit of a push right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat this. To distract us, we're going to watch some TV. And we'll just put this probably on a time lapse for you guys. Just so you know that we've eaten the 20 chicken nuggets and the apple pie.
Yes.
That's me done. I'm burping a lot. My stomach's full, but it also just feels really like airy right now. So I'm gonna just lay down there and contemplate the choices I have made today while tea carries on. So you'll see me in a bit.
I think I want to eat the apple pie now.
Go for it. Bye guys. I forgot to say, I think that takes me just over 6,000 calories to somewhere like
Lord, this is dry.
6,109 roughly, but we'll keep the tally somewhere. With teas, we're going to be over the 10,000 mark, but that's still a long way to go, and it is
What's the time?
almost 6 o'clock. I'm back. I think you saw T did her apple pie. Smashed it. Easy work. How we doing? T's quiet. She can talk. While I've been gone, she's not turned into a stuffed version of herself.
So,
Apple pie's done. How many nuggets did you get done?
12.
12. T's got 8 chicken nuggets left. We're going to put those over with the Five Guys burger and the pancakes and potentially come back to them. It's just gone 6 and we have a long way to go. So for us to really have any chance of getting there, we're going to have to eat some sweet food. Yeah, that is how we feel right now. If anyone tells you this is a good idea, don't do it. How do you feel, T? Can I get you doing one of these again?
I won't say never, but it's very unlikely. Highly unlikely.
Change of tactics. I think it's quite fair to say we've eaten a lot of like heavy food. I think that's what's catching us out a bit. So we went to the shop and did some tactical buying. We weren't sure what we were going to get, we just had a look around. So you can see quavers everywhere. Packet of quavers has 86 calories in them. They're basically air.
So we've got 12.
We've got 12 of them. Packet of wine gums. I've gone for just the red and black ones because yes, I'm getting that picky right now that I only want the good flavours.
I've got jelly babies, a massive share of
Look at this. He's wobbling. It's like the size of a head. This has over 1,200 calories in it. So we're hoping that's going to bump you up good, aren't we?
So I'm going to portion out like 100 grams at a time just so I can keep track of how much I've eaten.
You still sound defeated.
I've got the Maltesers, the white Malteser bunnies. If you know, you know, these are amazing.
You were literally so excited with this. And then we both have gone slightly different with this. So we've compromised.
So I compromised and got peach and strawberry flavoured jelly. And I'm hoping this is like an easy win for me. It's 86 calories per pot.
And final one, Pop-Tarts. I don't know if it's a good idea to eat Pop-Tarts right now or not, but I've never had a Pop-Tart. Have you ever had a Pop-Tart? No, I've never had a Pop-Tart. I've always wanted to try them, but it's one of the...
always just looked unhealthy.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. They've always just looked super unhealthy. One Pop-Tart has 192 calories in it. I've picked up the energy. I think the sugar's going to hit T. She's going to pick up the energy. When you come back to us, once we've eaten all this, T will be dancing on the table, so happy, so excited. And
so much sugar.
Yeah, and you'll think that, you know, we're nailing this challenge. We're about halfway calorie-wise, but it is 6 o'clock. These look so unappealing. So T's had 2 jellies. That's a what? 86, 172 calories. I was just about to say well done.
No, it's not.
172 calories for T. We're saying it's like brain fog from all the food. That's what we're saying it is. I've just had 192 calories. We tried to be upbeat, but we're slow. It's beating us again. So we're going to have a break, a couple of hours. We're just going to lay down, hope for the best, and then come back for dinner, which neither of us are looking forward to. It's going to be the worst part, so stick around. Wow, I've just come back from the other room, and T has actually put out some jelly babies for herself. So is that 100 grams of jelly babies, T?
Yes.
Seeing as T's eating, I'm going to eat. Nothing major. 2 various flavours. It's here.
So we have the 2 medium pizzas and 2 sides.
Most people will know what that is. Garlic
amazing.
pizza bread with cheese on top.
And they just, just look how great that is.
I'm liking this because T's starting to come back to life. We've had T quite down and quiet for most of the afternoon.
As you can see, I had to change outfits.
And then we've both gone for the same pizza, right? Which is a medium barbecue meat feast, right? Yeah. You look so like you don't want to eat this. What are you thinking? Hang on, one sec. We're gonna have a team talk. Right, we've had our team talk. You might have heard it. Last time you saw us, T was eating a bowl of jelly babies. There's a couple left, so I'm just going to eat the last 2. Let T take the full 330 calories on them. So I'll get that done.
And you want to enjoy those. They are enjoyable.
They're quite nice, but you know, you're doing this with me. You know it's beyond an enjoyable stage right now. Also, you'll know T didn't finish her Five Guys burger. But to make sure that we're able to count the calories properly, because you can't really divide a burger up. So I'm going to eat the rest of the burger so we can count the whole burger towards our calorie total. We're sitting somewhere over 10,000 calories. Again, score will be on the screen somewhere.
And with that, we have completed the 5-guy burger. How is our champ feeling?
It's just, everything just seems stuck on my stomach right now. But we've got this. We're not going to fail.
When I eat it, it sits on my chest.
We're not going to fail. You saw how excited we were this morning, particularly me. I'm still excited. That burger went down pretty easily, actually. I think I've got a little second wind. We're doing this. We're at what? We must be at about 10,500, just under 11,000 calories now I've had the burger. Here we go. The big push.
Cheers.
so I don't know if you saw, I finished half the pizza. Tea's working her way through the garlic cheese bread. She's close to halfway there, but can take a break because you can see I'm struggling. So we're gonna come back to this shortly, so we will see you guys in a bit. We just need a break. But last time we spoke to you, it wasn't that long ago. We've looked at the time and we decided we need to push on a bit. T had eaten almost half of the garlic cheese bread.
He's being nice.
Yeah, about a quarter of the garlic cheese bread. So I'm going to plough through and try and get this last 2 slices of the cheese bread done. So that will get us to half the cheese bread, half the pizza, and that will take us to about 12,500 calories. And then straight from there, T's got another 100 grams of jelly babies, no yellow ones this time.
Did you do that deliberately?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You'll appreciate that. So that's going to be another 330 calories. And I had the wine gums from earlier, here they are, which are around just over 500 calories. We're looking for easy wins right now. It's 10:30. So I am somewhere, I think, around 9,000 calories. T's got 3 of her jelly babies left. And once she's eaten them, she'll be closing in on 5,000 calories, which would be real close to our original 15,000 calorie target. And I feel like that's where we're trying to get to now. We could keep going till 8 in the morning tomorrow to hit the 20,000, but we're not about that.
I don't know if I'll wake up.
I think we're going to just push on, try and get to 15,000 before we go to bed. Feel it like here now, which is worrying because it's like, it's not even...
Your chest?
Yeah, you know, like almost just at the bottom.
Like it's clogged.
Yeah, like... I think that to get to the 15,000 calories, I think we're about 1,500 short. As mentioned, 6,500 calories is not happening unless we stay up until 8 tomorrow morning. Try and get to 15,000. I really want us to, because that was the original plan and the original target, and I'd be very disappointed if we didn't at least get that. So.
But we will get over disappointment. So. Oh no!
She doesn't even look disappointed. Oh, we'll get over it. The video was, we attempt a 20,000 calorie challenge.
An attempt we did.
Yeah, we definitely attempted it. I feel really stuck. I'll eat the whole one, you eat half.
Yeah.
Cheers. We're going to have a break probably for about an hour, and then we're going to come back and try to find a way to fit in the last 1,400 calories, I think, to get us to 15,000. So we'll see you guys in a bit. I think what happened, did it? Those of you that are observant will see we've changed. T's got a new hairstyle, and we're probably sounding a lot more vibrant. It's because we fell asleep. After we left you, we stopped and we pretty much crashed out and woke up about 3:30.
And realised the challenge had ended.
I think it's fair to say we failed pretty miserably.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did.
Especially me.
We were aiming originally for 20,000, we dropped it to 15,000, and then we will now tally up and let you know where we got.
Drum roll.
I hit 8,747 calories.
4,656 for me. Altogether, our final calorie count was
13,403 calories. So I'm so annoyed.
not quite 20,000 and not quite 15 either.
You know why I'm annoyed is because we had 15,000 in the bag, but we literally passed out, and that was that.
If you would like us to do it again, like, comment and subscribe. But of course, I think we can definitely
do better,
especially me.
So many mistakes were made. A lot of fun was had though.
A lot of fun was had.
And we didn't feel as bad as we thought we were going to the next day, which is good.
Yeah.
So
I actually felt good.
Sounds like she's ready for another challenge, so guys, in the comments. If we do it again, I'm going to personally guarantee right now we will hit 20,000 calories. Even if that means I have to do 13, 14,000 calories on my own.
You heard it here first. As always, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!